Welcome to Blended Learning by Julian King. So what is blended learning? Blended learning is the successful result of face-to-face guided instruction and interaction blended with a strong and purposeful focus of online instruction and resources. So another way to think about blended learning, think if you had a cake. To make a good cake, you need the right amount of icing and the right amount of cake. Well, blended learning needs the right amount of online instruction and the right amount of face-to-face instruction mixed together so it can be beneficial for the learner and for the teacher. So you may ask, what is the importance of blended learning? One, it personalizes education, where lessons and activities fit each student's individual needs and can help fill in the gaps. And it also makes learning more accessible, where students control their learning and education can be assessed at any time, which leads to more actively engaged students. Some blended learning models are lab rotation, class rotation, flex, and pod. I think the one that fits my skills the best is lab rotation, going back and forth from a classroom to a computer lab and using that data from the computer lab to inform my direct or guided instruction in the classroom, so I know how to help my students and how to help build off their strengths and how to help make better their weaknesses. Some of these results lead to remediation. Some students may also need intervention, and others may also need building on their strengths, which means that they may be good at one thing, but you can always make it better, especially in mathematics. One thing from Herbig 2011 that stood out to me was the social role for teachers. Herbig believes that teachers have indicated the value of building relationships and connections through online discussion and email. I believe teachers need to have strong face-to-face relationships with their students so their students feel accountable and they know that their teacher has their best needs at heart.
Created using Powtoon.